Hey BBS, it's Ava. I know I haven't posted a video in a while, but it's been football season at the high school. It is just crazy. It's 4 months of just the biggest time suck you could ever imagine. I did want to put the video together, showing you all the highlights of our season, so without further ado, let's get started. So first game was against Charles City, and this was easily the best game of our season. We pretty much could do whatever we wanted this game on offense. I mean, this is a World War I offense that we're running, a single wing, and we're just able to do any which way we wanted. That guy probably scores if he doesn't cut inside. Even a quarterback gets involved in a run. That's what you'd love to see. Watch this. There you go. That's how you win. I think I'm afraid of you. There you go. Outside we go. He probably scores again if he doesn't cut into the traffic. We could throw the ball pretty well this game too. It wasn't just all running. So we had some success doing that. Look at that guy right there. He's all excited. Speaking of excited, a quarterback scores his first touchdown ever. Look at him. Really cool about this game is the teamwork. I mean, we pretty much pushed this kid into the end zone. Not the whole team, but pushing that guy in. So even our reverse work, look at that. They had no clue this was coming. And he finally gets down the sideline for a touchdown. Look at this guy though. Jumping up and down. Unfortunately, they could run the ball too. We couldn't stop them at all. And they ran all over us as well. And it was, little did we know this was going to be a theme throughout the season. Not being able to stop the run. This is one of my favorites. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys hit that dude on the way to the end zone. Not good. Wasn't just a run game. We had struggled on special teams as well. So here they fumble the ball, and yet still run it back 60-some yards for a kickoff touchdown. But this next play, this is an onside kick, very end of the game. We just took the lead. And this is an offensive lineman who was running for president because he shook everybody's hand on the way to the end zone. This is this highlight of this kid's career, and we lost the game. So that touchdown at the end is what got us, but it was entertaining.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
So our next game was against West Point, and we could not run the ball here at all. These guys just were a brick wall against us pretty much the whole night. Everything we tried was just getting stuffed. And it's hard to be a play caller when nothing works and you're fumbling the ball and you just can't seem to get any kind of rhythm on offense. And even your best plays, you're only getting a couple yards on. So even throwing the ball, we tried that too, and it's just, he got sacked on a screen pass. That's how bad it is. Sacked on a screen pass. They of course had no trouble running the ball. That double wing that they run, I faced them 5 or 6 times. It's a machine. I mean, this kid even falls forward. I mean, come on, he bounces for extra yards. That's just crazy. But they ran on us pretty much all day. And just gashed us chunks and chunks of yards throughout the whole game. You know, even the quarterback got involved. Just running all over the place. I mean, this play, we make this kid look like Barry Sanders. I mean, inside, outside, bouncing around. Just Barry Sanders wannabe. They were able to throw the ball too, which was exciting. For them, I'm sure. So we're not going to cover that guy at all. We could throw the ball too. You can see nice 50-some yard touchdown pass. This made 8-6 at halftime. It was 14-8 in the fourth quarter. And we put a really good drive together to try and go down and tie the game. So So everything started to click for us. We started to play better as a team, and our running game started to work. Because by then I wasn't throwing it. Biggest run of that kid's career right there. He was all excited. Minute to go. Down by a touchdown. That kid is wide open. And that guy thinks we're going to score. Game-tying touchdown dropped. This is the very end of the game. And the very next play, there's less than a minute to go. We only had 9 players on the field. We were so gassed at the end of this game. We had no safety. Didn't even have a corner on that side. Gone. And that pretty much obviously sealed it. They won the game 22-8. That's kind of when you get the feeling something's wrong.
We have sort of a problem here.
So then up is W&L. They are the biggest rival. They are the rival for us. This is also the worst game we have ever played. We could not throw the ball. Couldn't run the ball. I mean, this was just a comedy of errors. Couldn't even catch the snap. And of course, we do get a good run here, but then he fumbles. I'm not going to show you the rest of that. So, and we throw a pick 6. Yep. And we don't make the tackle. So, offense weren't very good. Special teams, that's a 1-yard punt. So, even returning kicks. And then we fumble. Just gets a punt return for a touchdown. Yeah, this game was not fun. But worse than a punt return for a touchdown is a punt block for a touchdown. Boop. And bounces right to him, because why wouldn't it? And he's gone. So yeah, it was really that kind of day. But not for them. I mean, they could do whatever they wanted. They could run the ball. Look at that. They could throw it. It didn't matter. That was great coverage by that kid, but no pressure at all. The quarterback's got all day to throw the ball. One-handed catch in the end zone. They come back, and here's another one-handed catch. This is what we're dealing with. That's our shortest kid, the corner. But we did have some bright spots. That corner was his first ever start. He played really well. We did get a good blitz here with a pick. So it wasn't a complete disaster. And we did score. There's a really good play here. Nice throw by the quarterback. Led him beautifully. And he just did the rest. Number 5 did the rest. So we did score once, but it was 54-6. Just terrible.
I don't want to see that or think of it again.
Next up is Rappahannock. This is another team near Richmond. And boy, they could run the ball, which is not good for a team that can't stop the run. So it was a match made in hell for us, because they just ran all over the place. We really didn't have much of an answer for them. Outside, it didn't matter. Look at that, just right to the edge. No containment whatsoever. And that was all throughout the game. It didn't matter. Inside, outside, they were just getting chunks of yards all throughout the game. I mean, look at that. No edge contained at all. And here he has a straight shot to the end zone. Just doesn't even need to follow his blocker. Just goes right on down and scores. And jet sweep, because we haven't run that yet. Boom. Another touchdown. So for us, we again couldn't execute on offense. Fumble the ball there. Then we try and run. Nope, that's not going to happen either. Running again. Nope. It was the opposite of what they could do. Try and throw the ball. No, that wasn't really working either. And our reverse usually works pretty well. That kid's got wide open space. Look at all that open field tackled. And again, back to our best player. No. Try and throw the ball. Oh, you got to run the route, dude. You can't stop. So that didn't work. Trying to throw the ball again. Oh, no. Interception. 4th down. Wide open. Drop. See ya. And then we can't get the snap. Don't block. That was fun. So we did have a couple of highlights though. I mean, they had their really small kid on our number 5, our big tall kid. He's easily had a foot. And you could see how short that kid is. So we were just trying to throw it to him as long as they would put that little kid on him. They adjusted after a while, but we still able to connect there. But it wasn't just 5. This is our touchdown. Stop me if you've heard this before. Our lone touchdown. So it was a good go. The quarterback always loves it when he throws it 5 yards and the guy takes it 40. But it was competitive, mostly to the end. But you got to ask the question.
What the hell's going on out here?
We're going to Essex, and this is the big bully. These are the guys that aren't the biggest team in the Northern Neck. So I'm not going to bore you with the commentary. I'm just going to let you go and watch the highlights of the first half real quick. $36-0 at halftime.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
So at halftime, we had to get the mean face on and let's go challenge these kids and come here because we're gonna have a conversation.
Play to win the game. You don't play to just play it. That's the great thing about sports. You play to win. And I don't care if you don't have any wins. You go play to win.
So we decided to heck with it. We're going to come out in the second half and we're going to run the air raid. We're just going to throw the ball over the field. Forget the run. It wasn't working. So we're exactly what we did. We just started throwing the ball every which way we could. We actually threw the ball more in this one game than I have in some seasons. That tells you how much we threw it the second half. I think we only ran the ball about 3 times. Visible block in the back, because it's not on film. Yeah, everybody got involved. You gotta run every once in a while to keep them honest, though. So then the incredible happened. We actually completed the pass that went all the way for a touchdown, maybe? Maybe? I have a play called the Fridge. We give it to our biggest lineman after the Fridge Perry in the 80s.
Be a 1st and goal.
But of course, we couldn't stop the run, so it really didn't matter what we were doing. They just kept gashing us all night long when they had the ball. Just a couple of samples of what it looked like. Oh wait, another touchdown. Alright, this is the absolute play of the season. So, We're down 48-8 at this point. 13 seconds to go. So this is basic shallow route. All he's supposed to do is run across the field about 5 yards. So our quarterback instead rolls out for no reason and starts directing traffic Aaron Rodgers style. When that ball was let go, I didn't think he was going to catch it, to be honest with you. And look at that diving catch. So I run out on the field. Timeout, timeout, timeout. If we were down 40 points and we're going to put that kind of effort into the game at the very end, into one play, we're going to score. And the referee was pissed. 13 seconds to go. We ended up scoring, but we still lost. Pretty bad.
Nah, it'll be fine.
So then we go to Northumberland, and thankfully we did not have any film because we lost 34-0. Just a horrible game. So that's our season, and 0-6. Hopefully next year will be better. And I love you, and I'll talk to you later.